Specsavers has traditionally worked in a fairly stable retail environment which has been bricks and mortar, driven by the fact that every 2 years each of our customers has to come back for a new sight test before they can get new glasses. There is some clearly disruptive technology which is now entering our marketplace, such as online sight tests and actually auto refractors, which are machines that can give you a fairly accurate prescription pretty quickly, which are actually starting to make us think about the future in terms of people may not necessarily always need to come to our stores for a sight test. They may be able to get that elsewhere, which then means we've actually then got to start thinking about, well, how are we going to connect with our customers if they're not always coming to our stores once every 2 years. And I think that's where we start to really look at the power of the internet for us to be able to do that. And so everything that we do now, all of the systems that we're deploying and we're thinking about, we're now thinking they all have to be mobile first and internet ready, so that our customers can use those applications at home when they're on the move, whether they be for booking an appointment, for choosing their glasses, virtual try-on apps, all of those things. They don't need to be in the store anymore, or won't be in the future. So for us, for the first time ever, connectivity to our customers outside of the store is a massively important thing. We're starting to move away from a sort of store-based technology, which is large applications sitting in each store with all the data in store, much more to centralized technologies. So we are now infrastructures, we've taken a stance on infrastructure as a service to provide us with global infrastructure, and we use Azure and AWS for that, which gets us away from the sort of more traditional data centers that we've had. We're also now starting to look at the types of technology that we can deploy in store, whether they be try-on apps or virtual try-on apps, and also we've got virtual dispense toolkits which enable a technological angle on the dispensing of glasses, particularly for things like measuring pupil distance. So the technologies that we're looking at are to help our store staff enable the customer journey in store through technology, but also enable us to take the store journey out of the store and onto people's mobile devices and into their homes. So browser first is an absolute must for us. There are lots of examples already that we talk about in terms of connecting devices in store, such as beacons and that kind of stuff, to collect information on what's happening. And I can see that in the future we will be using more connected devices. In fact, everything that we do is to try and to create a situation where our customers can connect to our services themselves using their own devices, and that we can connect whatever devices we want to install. So for example, putting Windows 10 into every store means that actually we just ease the connection problems, because most devices have drivers for Windows 10 already.